So I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. It is time for you to let go of that people-pleasing habit. You know that pick-me energy? The kind of energy that says, I'm trying to please everyone. Let's bin it in 2025 and let's step into main character energy. This is the era of you. Let's get into it. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Shelly-Ann, and I am a coach and mentor to high-achieving women seeking high performance. So today we are talking about main character energy. And so I have 3 points for you today on how to step into main character energy and really bin this relationship with people pleasing. Now, why is main character energy so important for a high-achieving woman? Well, because main character energy is what is going to preserve you. It is what is going to ensure that you are not burnt out. And so I love talking about main character energy because it is one of the most powerful ways that high achieving women could step into more ease. So number one is, instead of acting like a character in the story, be the author. See, main character energy is really powerful because you focus on yourself and your embodiment. But let's add a little extra layer of spice on that. What if you were also the author? Not just the main character, you're now the author, which means that you write the book, you write the script, you write the scenes, you write the plot, and you're no longer pigeonholed into a character, but you are now telling your story on your own terms and at your own pace. Now, for me, being the author of my own life really changed the trajectory of where I was going in my life and in my career. I just realized that, listen, I was already a main character. Any of my girlies in here, you all know that you all are born to be a main character, but I wanted to not just be the character, I wanted to write the book. And so once I stepped into author and I took that pen of life and I started to write my life out and write what I wanted to experience and curate everything that I was experiencing for myself, I stepped into a whole level of sovereignty. And I think when we move from main character to also author, we really reclaim sovereignty that is lost. So no longer main character alone, honey. You are the author and the main character. You are the moment, you are the standard, and you are the creatress of this thing called life. Now, my second tip for stepping into main character energy is a tip that I really love talking about with my clients and with my mentees in my Go Bravely mentorship community. And by the way, if you don't know, I am the founder and mentor of a women's community called the Go Bravely Mentorship Community for high achieving women. We focus on leadership, productivity, and healing. So if you want to get in on that, you're thinking about mentoring with me, check the notes. But anyways, tip 2 is to stop performing and start permitting. And what are you permitting? You are permitting yourself to do as you please. You are permitting yourself to be present with yourself. And this is why I talk so much about performance as a high performance coach, because I really do feel that high achieving women believe that high performance rests in performance. And I just want to say to you, it's actually not that. High performance rests in your presence, not in the performative actions that you are constantly taking. You see, because performance is so deeply attached to other people's agenda, to other people's routines, to what people expect of you. And so permission is really in the allowing ourselves, to feel what we feel, to be present in our moments and in our timeline, to experience ourselves in all of its fullness, to accept the past and future versions of ourselves, to just be right where we are and be okay with it because it is enough. That is main character energy. That is you in your sovereign state. That is you leaning into your femininity and saying, this is me and I love all of me wholeheartedly. And last but not least, ladies, y'all that are coming closer for this, can we please dress like how we would like to be addressed? You see, you want to step into main character energy, but you are dressed like you are the person behind the scenes rather than in the spotlight. That makes no sense. Make it make sense. It makes none. You gotta wrap the package. And this is not about expensive, because all of a sudden everyone wants to look expensive, but that's a whole nother YouTube. We're gonna get into that. When I say wrap the package, I mean, does your outfit reflect the authentic you? You see, you want to be main character, but you are dressing yourself as a past version of you that is no longer existent in this right now, in this present moment. I bet you a lot of y'all who are watching this, y'all are dressing like you're still a teenager. You might be dressing like you're still in your 20s. You might be dressing like if you're not a CEO or you're not a business owner. Like, really ask yourself, is my wardrobe reflecting main character energy and what I am stepping into? And you see, clothes, it's a psychological thing. Don't just think that, oh, it's clothes, it's superficial. No, no, no. This is a garment in the way that we literally take on an identity. So really ask yourself, are you dressing as a main character, or are you dressing as someone just behind the scenes? Like, can we just promise ourselves, like woman to woman, can we promise ourselves that we are going to wear our clothes in 2025? Like, we are going to wear our clothes without waiting for some extravagant thing to happen, or for some moments in life to say, yes, you are deserving of wearing the dress you already spent money on. Like, look at your wardrobe, go in there and pick the thing that you want to wear. Let's not wait anymore. You are the moment. You are main character energy. Dress the part. And y'all would notice that actually you've been feeling called to wear the things that people call overdressing, to wear the things that make you feel a little bit more attractive, but your old past people-pleasing version of yourself is holding you back from that. I have really been in my CEO era lately, and if you know me, you know I love work clothes, office outfits. I love putting a nice shirt and a blazer together. And so I stopped trying to sugarcoat it and trying to dilute it down. Honey, you're gonna get that blazer, you're gonna get that shirt, you're gonna get that suit. Like, I love that. Really go into your closet and have a look at what you're holding yourself back on and go wear it, okay? Dress like how you would like to be addressed. You are the spotlight. This is your life, and you are absolutely main character. You should be shifting rooms just by walking into the room and saying nothing. That is main character energy. So beautiful, people. I hope that this video was helpful and that you felt a little bit seen, a little bit called out. Yes. And you're going to apply one of the 3 things that I suggested to you. If I was you, I would definitely hit go on tip 1, because tip 1, being the author of your life, oh, this is where you decenter everyone else and you start to make yourself the center, the pedestal, the spotlight, the altar, because you deserve it. All right? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you yourself have moved into main character energy, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You are light, you are love, and you are so destined for greatness. See you in another video. Go bravely. Bye.